And those politics in Washington hitting home here in Wisconsin. 7 state parks, including Devil's Lake, receive money from the federal government. Margot Spann has more on why leaders with the DNR refused the federal government's request to shut the park down.
Despite the downpour, Troop 47 from Sun Prairie made their annual trip to Devil's Lake State Park.
It's a fun camp to come to, and I've been looking forward to it this year.
They are one of about 1,500 Boy and Girl Scout troops from across the state who come here for the annual Scouts Jamboree. The government shutdown almost canceled the weekend-long celebration because Devil's Lake is one of 7 state parks that receives some federal funds.
We kind of planned this for quite a while, and if it were shut down at the last minute, we probably wouldn't be able to do anything this weekend.
On Wednesday this week, we received a letter from the National Park Service asking us to close these 7 properties that are so valuable to the people of Wisconsin because of the federal shutdown.
Peter Biermeyer with the State Parks Department says Devil's Lake is one of the busiest state parks with almost 2 million visitors each year. He says the park also generates nearly $2 million in revenue.
The feds provide a portion of funding for the 7 properties. It's not a very large portion, but it's a valuable portion that we appreciate. But it's not significant to the point that we would shut these properties down and close out visitors who want to be there.
The state's decision to keep the parks open means there's a chance we won't get that funding back from the federal government once the shutdown is over. Biermeyer says state leaders are willing to take that chance. And there are at least 10 scouts who would have been bummed if the park had been closed.
I'm so happy that we're at least able to come here.
We look forward to this. This is a good opportunity for the Scouts to enjoy Devil's Lake, which is really close to us, and to get a hike in as well.
In Baraboo, Margot Spann, WISC News 3.
And among the other 6 state parks the government requested to be closed, Cross Plains State Park and Horicon Marsh Wildlife Area. No word on if those parks shut down after getting the federal notice.